Yo tout le monde, c'est Keilase, j'espère que vous allez bien. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour le le 6e let's play de Werewolf. Donc là, on partait justement à la chasse aux points de compétences pour augmenter mon arbre de compétences, tout simplement. Donc là, il y en a encore quelques-uns qu'il faut que je récupère dans le hangar ici. Il faut que je repète la gueule à eux là. Et puis on va continuer à avancer. Après, on va retourner voir la meute, on va dire ça comme ça, là-bas à 277 mètres pour récupérer l'autre quête et éventuellement voir ce qui va se passer. Donc voilà, bah, bonne vidéo tout le monde. Je sais pas si je peux pas le prendre lui, je pense pas. Tu crois que je peux le prendre lui? On essaye? Allez, on essaye. Il est grand quand même, on va voir. Tu te demandes où il est ton pote? Tu crois qu'il y a moyen de le prendre? Bon, on va attendre un peu pour voir. Ok, je peux pas l'assassiner.
Should have picked another job.
We have a security breach!
Got you!
Il aurait pu le buter, hein. Lol. On peut rien faire là? Bah ok. Bon bah y a plus qu'à en fait. Ah non.
How's our silver bullet stock looking? We finished the inventory?
We lost a lot of them in the training center attack, but we have enough to hold us over.
Who's this old geezer?
Well, that looks like we're finally getting some action.
On va aller ouvrir les portes. Voilà. Voilà. Tellement de peuple. Y'a un truc à récupérer là ou pas? Non? Allez, on se casse. Ouais. On va aller voir là-bas, il y a les deux loustiques. Bon, est-ce qu'il y a des choses à récupérer là encore? Non, maintenant tout est là-bas. Bah go. Allons les chercher. On va retourner voir les copains. Alors.
Hey, Call. Heard about your little light show at the mine. Didn't lose a finger playing with those fireworks, did you?
Not a one.
and we couldn't have done any of it without you.
Oh, please. You're too kind. All I did was stick around. You know I'm here if you need me.
Thanks, Dusk. I'll let you know.
Alors.
I hope you found your peace at last, old Magnus.
Your memory will stay with us.
I can feel my power fading.
How are the spirits?
Still alive, at least. But the influence of the worm has weakened them.
If we keep fighting back against Endrim, though, his influence will shrink, and the spirits will regain their strength.
Il y en a ici, mais c'est derrière le mur, donc. Bon, on va aller par là. Il y en a dedans. On peut pas passer, c'est ça? Ça risque d'être compliqué si on peut pas passer. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez? Non, ça met nous, ça. Ça fait un peu monde ouvert. Bon, c'est pas un monde ouvert, mais ça donne l'impression, tu sais. Il y a des trucs là, mais... Oh. Je peux pas rentrer. De toute façon, par là, il n'y a plus rien. J'ai tout récupéré, donc il faut aller par là maintenant. Il y a peut-être moyen. Attends, j'ai peut-être... J'en ai 4. Alors, qu'est-ce que je prends? Qu'est-ce que je prends? Je vais pas prendre ça, déjà. Peut-être me frénésie pousse. Alors, lors de la frénésie, le créneau est immunisé contre presque toute tentative d'interruption. Pendant la frénésie, les attaques réussissent et génèrent de la fureur. L'activation de la frénésie, le temps est figé pendant plusieurs secondes. Lors de son activation, la frénésie déclenche désormais un soin gratuit. Lors de la frénésie, blesser les ennemis rend les points de vie au créneau. Ok. Le créneau peut à présent se précipiter avant, découpant tout sur son passage. Ok, le créneau affiche des dégâts et de projets. Ok. Ok. Ça c'est quoi? En posture agile, encore plus de rage et plus de fureur sont générés à chaque attaque réussite. D'accord. En posture agile, si la vie du créneau est basse, de la rage et de la fureur additionnelles seront générées à chaque attaque réussie. D'accord. Bonjour et bienvenue à ceux qui viennent d'arriver sur le live, j'espère que vous allez bien. Bienvenue à vous. Le créneau peut à présent rugir. Oh. Un rugissement renverse les ennemis, d'accord. Un rugissement est désormais une zone attaquée. Ok. Un bondissement infligé, ok. Après un soin, le crino continuera à restaurer ses points de vie s'il réussit ses attaques. Ok. Crino peut désormais soigner, pas ok. Peut désormais utiliser l'attaque de dash en l'air. Oh. La zone d'effet. Ok, alors je sais pas du tout, mais alors du tout quoi prendre. C'est très agaçant. Je crois que je vais prendre ça, déjà. Ça au moins, je me prends pas la tête. Ça fait 3, déjà je peux prendre ces deux là. Et ça on verra ça plus tard. Voilà. Il manque un point. Je sais pas du tout quoi prendre. Donc c'est très agaçant. Là je peux pas passer. C'est très emmerdant. Ok, bon. What the fuck? Ah, il est là. Je peux chercher partout le petit là. Par là-bas, il y en a 2 à prendre, mais je peux pas passer le portail. Donc, et là, il m'en reste plus qu'un à prendre. On va aller le chercher tout de suite. Si en fait, quand tu peux passer en scred, eh ben tu peux les attirer à des endroits en fait. J'ai remarqué ça tout à l'heure.
But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
Ok, là-bas, c'est les 2 qui me manquent, mais je peux pas passer le portail. Est-ce qu'il y en a d'autres là? Ok, il n'y a plus de points ici. J'ai tout pris.
As you know, Magadon claims they opened a new lab to develop natural supplements. It's obviously a front, but they've got the public eating that.
Just brought their supplements to market. If we don't expose them, a whole lot of unsuspecting people are going to get poisoned. The new lab of theirs is still under construction, and their security's full of holes. It's the perfect time to stage an attack.
We split into 3 teams. You 2 take the north entrance. Me, Joe, and Ryan will take the south. Alex, Danny, Quinn, you 3 create a diversion.
Everyone stay in contact. If we hear even a whisper of trouble, we're out of there. Be ready to act as soon as I hear from our...
Nobody here, but our computer's on.
Allez, on active.
Kahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Indran.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Kahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Kahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most? that left a scar. You were so
Alors, je sais
focused
pas
on
qui
doing
c'est,
what you
mais
thought was right
il l'a abandonné pendant
that you
5
never
ans.
thought about what it might do to me.
Maybe you're right. I didn't think about how it might hurt you. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data.
Okay.
This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the inside.
Elle ne réalise pas le danger. Parler du site de fracturation. En savoir plus, l'interroger sur son plan.
Sink Endrin from the inside? And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endrin's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endrin's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood protocol.
Oui, hein. Parler du protocole Earthblood, parler de la molécule d'Andron.
I don't like that they're
de la
using it
molécule.
in both their serum and their biofuel. Whatever it is, it's bad.
Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endrin's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
All right, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko.
Okay.
Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
C'est dommage que c'est pas en français, hein, parce que c'est relou de lire en anglais. Il y en a plus, ouais, il y en a 2 là-bas, mais je peux pas les prendre. C'est bien dommage. Il y a rien là.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
That's between me and Adana. I wasn't expecting her to welcome me back with open arms, but still.
If you ever want to talk about it, you know where to find me.
We'll see. Thanks. Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endrin's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
Okay.
Adana taking action, the attack on the cairn. It's hard for me to ignore the parallels with the day Ludmilla died.
I suppose the infiltration strategy doesn't exactly help things, huh?
Il y a pas mal de cinématiques.
Yeah, but I'm trying to push it from my mind. I trust you, Ava.
Don't worry, Cahal. Even if the broad strokes are similar, the details are completely different. We lost Ludmilla because we didn't know that Endrin was working with the Black Spiral Dancer. Piece of shit must have realized Ludmilla was one of us. Nothing else could have. There's
Ouais,
no
peut-être.
way in hell that's happening again. We've checked Indran's security on all their sites around Tarker's mill. There are no Black Spiral dancers, not one. Adana's got this. She'll be safe. The fracking site's too well protected. It's too much for 2 people.
What about your lambda mankind? I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That's not happening. If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the
Y a
whole
trop de
site,
discussions.
lab servers included. This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step 1. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Indran acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry
Ah
about the
putain, je viens de
fracking
me
site
rendre compte
after
d'un truc,
that.
Mika, j'ai oublié
Okay.
de couper l'enregistrement
I'll
à
go
chaque
talk
fois
to
pour les
Rocco to see how he
épisodes.
wants to
Ça
make
va
up the
falloir que je me
teams.
retape tous les
Thanks,
coupures.
Gahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
Attends 2 petites secondes. Hop. Voilà. Non, j'ai pas envie de te parler, vas-y, je vais faire la mission moi. Je peux faire... Putain, je suis obligé de te parler? Non, non.
So, any news on the group that was supposed to launch the attack on the Sunburst reactor?
We're still keeping our ears open. Shouldn't be long now.
On va aller avancer un peu plus vite là, on va courir. Il me reste 7 minutes.
As you know,
J'aimerais bien
Magadon
avancer
claims they
avant la
opened a
fin du
new
dernier
lab to
let's play,
develop
parce qu'après je vais aller dormir. Demain je dépose ma fille à l'école.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
As you might imagine, there's still a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through a lot right now. Give her time.
Ava said the same thing. I hope you're both right. Speaking of Ava and Adana, they told me about their plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratories.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
Okay.
I know. One
Ouais,
sign
pour une
something's
fois, ouais.
amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the
Demain je vais
dam,
terminer ma
I'll be
vidéo.
creating a
Parce que
diversion
demain
on
soir
the
faut que ce soit
outside.
uploadé.
That
J'espère
should
qu'elle va
keep
marcher
her
celle-là.
attention off
Très bien.
you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Indran's network.
Ok. Préparer le raid du barrage. Bah tu sais quoi. Ok. On est au combien là? Ok. Voilà les gens, c'est la fin du 6e épisode de mon let's play, enfin du let's play Werewolf. Donc là on va s'en aller préparer un raid qu'on va aller faire. Donc je vais sûrement aller me préparer là à 156 mètres. Mais ça on va commencer à le faire à partir du 7e épisode. Donc bah écoutez, moi là c'est la fin. Je vous souhaite une agréable journée ou soirée, ça dépend. Et puis je vous dis à la prochaine pour le 7e épisode. Ciao ciao tout le monde.